my strength still fails me.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wang.
Shine down!
Looks like we're in for it.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Time for retribution!
Osmanthus wine tastes the...
Solidify!
Shine down!
Allow me to guide the way.
I'll take the lead today.
Come on, don't keep me waiting. Perfect weather for fishing. The sound of the rain.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Perfect weather for fishing. The sound of the rain scares them away, but once it stops, they're yours for the taking.
Three more to go. Familiar presence detected nearby. Hello, traveler. Yes. The ones at the marketplace today fell below her standard. Yes, Thank you for your concern. A few days ago, because my official, according to Aino, in order not to affect, but if you enjoyed my sense of humor from before, traveler, I can notify Aino. Do you not like these types of jokes? Is that so? He must be someone of great skill. To think that he can generate consistently humorous jokes from such bizarre and chaotic creative principles. Of course. If you wish to ask me about adding more sugar to crumb-kakes, my answer is this. Crumb-kake recipes include specific quantities, of course. I am scanning the area to determine if it is suitable for a cooking demonstration. The results are not favorable. Backup plan activated. I will also write down the recipe and give it to you. You're welcome. If you have time, remember to come visit. Although my humor module has been restored to its original parameters, Aino has been researching the creative logic chain of these kinds of jokes. Should she manage to create a joke generation module, I will be able to continue telling jokes. Please look forward to this update, traveler. According to my until next time.
Think you can get away?
Boy, now, stay cool and face your guilt.
Hey there!
Into the wind!
Cascade.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Here we go! Time for takeoff. Inazuma shines eternal!
Let's begin. Have a safe trip.
Coming at ya! There is no escape!
One with nature!
Be still. Gather.
Clouds high. The birds call!
Think you can get away? Now you shall perish! Coming at ya! Watch out!
Solidify. Kamisato on. Suiyu.
Close your eyes. Observe.
This is order.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Gather. Be still. Now it's your turn.
Time for takeoff.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Coming at you!
There is no escape!
Brace yourself. Hey there!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself the pain.
Shine down! Wind strike!
Quake!
I got him cornered.
Cascade!
Wind strike!
Locked on.
All right.
Think you can get away?
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Coming at you! Coming at you! What a waste of time! Fire! Well,
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down. Rise. Yeah.
I got him cornered.
Be still. Solidify. I will have order.
As one with wind and cloud. Locked on.
Careless. Stabilize.
Wind strike!
The depths beckon. Cascade.
Get ourselves a strike!
Your skull.
here we go!
Illusion shattered!
Coming at you!
Time for the big one.
Time for takeoff.
Torn to oblivion!
Be sanctified. This is order.
Shadow of the past, mine to command. I got him cornered.
Glory to which none can compare! Especially not one in the past. Measly insect!
Gather.
Wind strike!
Be still.
No time.
What is the situation?
What's that? Jo-
Stabilize! I will have order!
There is no escape!
Coming at ya!
Solidify! This is order!
Hey there!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
I will have order!
Coming at ya!
Cascade!
There is no escape!
Order guide you!
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us? For us?
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? What do you think the answer could be? Oh!
Care to elaborate?
Wind, music, poetry, tone-deaf book.
You mean Lord Barbados? Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes! Ah, and the little dragon from the fairy tale world. I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this.
What is it? Did you figure out the answer?
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer.
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine. But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song. So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse. O wind, pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Correct! Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago. There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh! So that's where it is!
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot. And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh, great animal Archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time.
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, oh! If the last line goes,
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
in all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
All right, then.
Okay, we're here! Now, we just need...
A musical performance? Huh.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth. In the end, they settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday. Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these three seemed to have come empty-handed. Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a...
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps...
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Ah, but where are we supposed to get something like that?
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Why didn't you just say so?
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
At last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Guess that's a yes then.
Still, the guests wondered what kind of gift might the little... Should they put a warrior's sword, or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot, or maybe even a scholar's tome?
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden. Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking a gift.
You want me to choose?
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the store. I always thought my mother had everything. What did I want back?
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after it...
Then let me give it some thought.
In the end,
So you're the scout?
I just feel like...
What makes you say that?
I'll give you an example. I thought she was just so much of what's considered common.
Karma. All right. They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Hello there. Brought a gift this time.
the newly arrived guest accepting the guest's blessing. The story witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table. Finally, she could It was then that the seer witch,
You gave him the same name as that.
That's right. But the life I intend for him,
What folly. To his fate.
then I'll rewrite it. The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the seer witch's words had never once proven wrong. Yet, just as clearly, at last, the merry witch stepped forward.
So be it. Then we'll... You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules?
I refuse to be shackled by...
Oh?
Sounds like an interest.
I suppose. Were
The merry witch finally talked, warm and strong as the sun. And so the witches readied their...
for this child.
For this child, I shall call upon...
All the story witch had was the pen for this child. With the witch's blessings. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, They sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Yep. Looks like we've completed this chapter, too. Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right? They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin. But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation.
The evil dragons.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But...
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh... It feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether. But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right. Anyway.
Okay then. See?
As of late, such a pity.
Tell me, who can say?
Then how about the Memory Witch?
Yes,
As rare,
cheer up. At least you came with.
I suppose I'm...
I think I'm gonna stick around, if you feel like... I think I'm gonna stick around, if you feel like jumping...
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
So, from what we read, also,
That's right. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought the finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was
The Pyro Archon has some real... But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with no matter how... Thanks to her dogged...
this story really means a lot to her.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have...
You bet I will. Try.
So, now that you guys are into this series... Don't stress over it. But ultimately, our main purpose, whatever comes our... We discuss...
In that case, Paimon's in!
Yes!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony?
Of course I haven't...
Inactivity serves no purpose.